So now here in the second module, we will study that how the Vijay Singh was able to defeat Ghost. So very first in the second part, what he did, he played a prank on him. He offered a stone from the sand to the ghost and asked him to crack the stone because it is filled with water. The ghost tried a lot. He tried with one hand and then with both the hands, but he failed to do so. Vijay Singh very smartly took out the egg from his pocket, which that old lady had given to him, and he held that egg on his one hand, and he was taking the stone from the hands of Ghost, and Ghost is now clear that this man has taken the stone from my hand, and now he is squeezing the same rock, same stone, but actually he was squeezing here the egg. And when he squeezed the egg, the yellow part, yolk, and the white part came out. So the ghost was very shocked to see that how this man was able to squeeze a hard rock which I weren't able to with my both hands. Meanwhile, he cleaned his hand very carefully without noticing of this ghost, and later on he offered another stone to him, which the ghost take very quietly. He didn't question from Vijay Singh anything. He took the stone, and now he asked him to just squeeze it until it will turn into salt, or you can say that into ashes. Now here he had given him another stone and said him to just crush the stone and it will turn into salt, because another person offered him salt also. The same lady offered him salt also when he was coming from his village. So it was too dark and ghost was not able to see that this Pahalwan is doing trick with him. In the darkness, this man Vijay Singh was changing everything very smartly. Like he changed the stone into egg, and now he is holding in his one hand salt, and other hand the same stone. And now he, after after taking that stone from the ghost, he now crushed it and offered the salt part to the ghost. And now he asked him to just taste it, that it is salt or not. Now, ghost is very surprised to see that he is now doubting on his own ghostly powers, and he is surprised to see that he's like nothing in front of an ordinary person. He is nothing. He is neither able to crush it into water and neither able to crush it into a sand. So he is very surprised to see, and now he is sure that if I will fight with him, he will actually, and he will definitely defeat him. So he said in a very good way that, my dear friend Vijay Singh, it's an honor for me that I meet you, a man like you. It's an honor for me to meet like such kind of man. So this ghost, he asked him to just come with him because it's too night to go now. In morning he can go. So Vijay Singh said, of course I will return back to my home in morning, but you have to come along with me because I want to show my people that I have won this match and you are the loser. But the ghost was planning something else. He just want to take Vijay Singh to his house, and after that he wants to kill him. In night he wants to kill him. So let's see, is he able to or not. So the next part. So what happened? This ghost, he gave lot of fruits and milk to this Vijay Singh, to this man, and he prepared a luxurious bed for him to sleep over it on it. So later on, what happened? He had decided that um, rest, when he will do rest, then after that, in midnight or in the dawn, he will able to kill him. So this was the plan of the ghost. He in the dawn, he what decided, he just get up from his bed. And also Vijay Singh was also very smart here. He knew maybe the plans of this ghost earlier. So in earlier, he just get up from his bed and place that blanket in a position that man is sleeping over there, and he just hide somewhere. So what happened, when the ghost get up in the dawn, he thought that Vijay Singh is sleeping on his bed. So he took up a hockey stick kind of, and he started beating on the blanket 4 or 5 times. He had done this. Mm, Later on, he is thinking inside him that now there, of course, there is no chance that this man is still alive. Of course, an ordinary man will die after getting so many hits. He had done it to 6 times. But what happened, after finishing, the ghost was resting on his bed so smartly. He's ready to sleep now. But meanwhile, um, Vijay Singh get inside to his bed again, and now he's pretending to waking up. He's taking stretching his arms, and he's saying that it was so good to sleep here, which I ever had in so many years, but small insects were disturbing his sleep. So ghost was surprised to see that which kind of man he is. I hit him almost for 6 times, but now he's so much okay. And he is saying that those insects were disturbing him, means like my hits were like a kind of small insects for Vijay Singh. So in a hurry, what he did, he just went out from his area and flew from there forever. And now what happened, the all things which that ghost has collected from the common people, the camels and their gold and everything, he decided to give all these things to their belonging person. And also he was very thankful, very much thankful for that old lady whom everyone was saying there that she's a mad, she's don't know what to speak at what time, but she had supported him here in the desert a lot. Because of her salt and egg only, he able to trick to the ghost. So he thanks her a lot and also decided to marry her granddaughter. So this was the story here, and now the ghost forever finished from that haunted desert. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. If it is, if anything is there which you want to ask, you want to clear it out, we will discuss it in our class. Thank you.